So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Croatia do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
Now it's Mandzukic. Perisic gets on the end of it. Castro tries to get it forward quickly. That has put a stop to that. Spoon forward. Papastathopoulos does well to read it and intercepts. Well read, they've been good at that. Modric boots it upfield. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Rakitic. That's put paid to a promising move. Oh, good interception. Rakitic puts his foot on the gas. Royce has a swing at it. There it is! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Croatia trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Royce tries lifting it over. Can he put it away? It's come loose. Now it's Castro. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Plays it out to the wing. Aimed long and direct. Perisic. Now it's Mandzukic. Who's going to make this theirs? Played out to the right. Cut out in the nick of time. Done very well to intervene. Royce turns and goes back. Shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Surely! The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Luka pumps it upfield. Lucas Piszczek plays it out to the flank. And the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Passes it through. Royce. He's off on a marauding run. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Rakitic. Modric tries a long pass towards the front. Cuts it out. Lobs it in gently. The shot's on! And the ball's come out! In he goes again! No mistake! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic. Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
And it's Perisic. Looks to slip it through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looks like a good ball through. Looking to force his way through. Oh, surely that deserved better.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Fine defending there. Schürrle. Royce with the ball through. It's got through to him. This could fall anywhere. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Looking to widen the gap even further here. He'll fancy himself from here. Royce! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Massive leap! He's missed, but not by that far.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
He put on quite a show there.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Knocks it towards the front. And it's Royce. Schürrle. Well played, he saw that coming. And the first half is done. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals and 2 between them at half-time. And the second half gets underway. Well positioned to make that interception. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Castro. Chorluka does well there, alert. Tries a through ball, and the flag has stayed down. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Now the pass. Referee's given a throw. Modric. Modric. Schürrle. Forward it goes. No, he's come up against a brick wall there. Modric tries the route one option. Aimed long and direct. Kovacic. And it's Perisic. It's a loose ball. Tries a through ball.
Well, no doubt that the defence is going to be further tested for their ability to defend crosses. They've been doing that for quite a few games now.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Who's going to make this theirs? Schürrle passes it through. That's a promising ball. And he's onside. Oh, he's not going to get that. Croatia with a lucky escape. One inadvertent touch to the rescue.
Well, those are the kind of mishaps that all players experience through their careers. A mistake when you least wanted it, and it's just very annoying.
forward. Vida was long and forward. Perisic. Looks like a good ball through. He's had a go! Just off target.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Looks to slip it through. And the finish! They are rampant! And surely that settles it! Well, that always looked the likely outcome. So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I would say the very classy Marco Reus. He's a player who continues to highlight a real strength in German football with his irrepressible desire to get himself into the box.
And he's done it!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a Neil, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Looking to shoot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Cristiano Ronaldo would have known he needed to generate more power behind that, but it just lacked the precision anyway.
Sergio Ramos cuts it out. Now it's Benzema. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Is it in? Goal!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Reus with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much...
What about it? They They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Ah, strikers love a diving header, and he timed that to perfection. And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Daniel Carvajal. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Royce. Chance! Toni Kroos. Who's going to make this theirs? Castro. And it's Benzema. Schürrle is very much switched on to make that. Pepe does well to read it and intercepts. Marcelo. Now it's Toni Kroos. Marcelo. James Rodriguez boots it upfield. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Ah, Peter, he went down the glory trail and he ended up in a cul-de-sac.
Daniel Carvajal. Defenders on the back foot. Oh, good interception. Marcelo. James Rodriguez. That's put paid to a promising move. Schürrle gets it back, tries a through ball. Daniel Carvajal. What a throw in. Looks to slip it through. He's in, surely! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. James Rodriguez. Aim forward. Benzema has a go! World-class Karim Benzema!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
This is quite... It's in!
Royce just stayed on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all round it was very intelligent play.
Well, that had to be more accurate. Done very well to intervene. Modric. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Passes it through. Right through the middle. A chance! He comes flying in! He has done it! All too easy! They are in danger of this... We hit half-time.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. Now it's Royce. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Bale. Dinks one in. Nice little chip. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. With a delicate ball. Now the pass. More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Surely now, beyond all doubt. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the...
Ronaldo! Superb! They're back within reach!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So is this the start of a comeback? And it's Benzema. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Timely intervention. That's gone a long way up and away. Modric with the ball through. There's no flag. Lucas Piszczek pumps it upfield. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Pepe does well there, alert. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Bale tries lifting it over. Royce passes it through. Lucas Piszczek looking to get on the end of this. That intervention was very necessary. Spoon forward. Looks like a good ball through. Away from immediate danger. And it's James Rodriguez. Benzema has a go! Promising cross. And he's made certain that won't get through. Bale looks to dink one in. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Ginter. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
And it's Schürrle. Schürrle! It's anyone's ball. He's looking to get there first. In he flies! And that would have won it.
And if they don't get the job done from here, he'll look back on that moment and know he should have made it a 3-goal cushion. Should have finished things off.
Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? And no, he couldn't find the finish. Carvajal. Bale. Floats one over. He's gone for it! Oh, the ball's come loose! Sticks it away! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single...
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's Carvajal. Now it's Bale. Out to the left it goes. Ball's out on the left now. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Looks to slip it through. Pepe gets into the right position to intercept. And That'll go straight through to the keeper. Daniel Carvajal. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Schürrle has been sent off. James. Bale. Well played, he saw that coming. James Rodriguez goes short. And he's there to cut it out. Clears it out of harm's way. Daniel Carvajal. And it's Bale. Tries a through ball. Royce. Looks like a good ball through. Up for the header! This could fall anywhere! And that's it. Well, that's bounce-back ability. Responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, if you can find a weakness, Peter, then it's a case of exploiting it to the full. And they realise the spine of...
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Looks like a good ball through. Milan will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring the break.
Out to the left it goes. It's a great ball. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. So there's the route one option. Royce passes it through. And he's there to hoof it away. Schürrle pumps it forwards. The shot's on! It's anyone's ball.
It's certainly a very promising start so far, but they've come up against a really solid defence. They're going to need to find just a little more guile and craft.
Aim forward. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Now the pass. Hits one! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but shade off target.
And it's a real shame because I thought he was right in choosing the cheeky little lob. Maybe next time. Well, that's what's called setting your stall out. They've begun with great conviction and efforts at goal are mounting up. This is good play.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It was long and forward. Looks to slip it through. And now the finish! Oh, surely that deserved better.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Clears it out of harm's way. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Where to from here? Antonelli looking to get on the end of this. That's not going to find its target. Well read, they've been good at that. That's a throw-in. Abate, decent ball. How about it? That really should have hit the net. Tries a through ball. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Bakker. Carlos Bakker with the ball through. Schürrle tries a long pass towards the front. Royce doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Deulofeu. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Royce, that's a decent ball. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Schürrle. Royce looks to dink one in. And out to safety. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Boots it upfield. Oh, flags up. He must have been offside.
Oh, just when we were about to appreciate a lovely one-touch pass, the flag ruined the moment.
Schürrle knocks it towards the front. Now the pass. It's come loose. clearance and very necessary. Kuchka does well there, alert. Passes it through. Spoon forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. And the counter is on. Antonelli gets it away. Forward it goes. That had to be more accurate. It's a long forward pass. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Looks like a good ball through. Carlos Bacca. Aimed long and direct. Thrust towards the front line. And it's Bacca. Carlos Bacca tries to head towards goal. And he's done it!
And grabbing that opening goal so close to half-time too affords them that.
There is the half-time whistle.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to. Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Fires it in low. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Aim forward. Knocks it towards the front. Royce looking to force his way through. Can he finish? No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in. Well, you can sense they're really going for it now. This is gung-ho, and only a goal will do for them.
Looks to slip it through. Tries a through ball. Play for a throw. Royce tries lifting it over. Caught offside that time.
Ooh, that was marginal, I'd say, very marginal.
Schürrle, looks like a good ball through. He's in, surely! And he's there to cut it out. They've managed to get it away. Bonaventura hoists it high. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Royce, great challenge. And it's De La Feu. Suso showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now the pass. A great ball, now the shot. Oh, the ball's come loose. Looks to bypass the midfield. Ginter gets into the right position to intercept. Let down by a lack of accuracy. And he's made certain that won't get through. That's gone a long way up and away. Passes it through. Has a hit! It's a loose ball. Ball swung in. He's there to get rid. Can he finish? And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Schürrle. In he flies! And in it goes!
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all...
Goal! Milan! themselves in front! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Milan take the lead. Tries a through ball. He can get that clear. Can he find a finish now? And a shot! And the lead stays intact, just.
Oh, that's a huge save to pull off there. Those moments can have a big influence on a game too. He's kept them in front.
Forward it goes. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Abate tries the route one option. Pumps it upfield. Well played, he saw that coming. Goes long and forward. It's Bonaventura! Should have put that one away.
What a massive let-off that was. They're still in it, but this could be pivotal.
It's a long forward pass. Romagnoli tries a long pass towards the front.
Delafeu can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
Royce. Suso gets good distance on it. Get a throw in. Milan look as though they're about to make a change. And it's Ocampos. Looks to slip it through. Who's going to make this theirs? Now the pass. It's gone for a throw-in. Backer. He's being closely tested here. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Ball's out on the left now. Hit into the middle. Goalkeeper's ball. Ginter. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny. Just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
A very skillful playmaker, Koke. Not the sort to get too wrapped up in his own game, because he'll graft hard for his goal! And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Atletico Madrid trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Gabi tries to get it forward quickly. Fernando Torres plays it out to the wing. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Atletico Madrid are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Well, this team is at their best, Peter, when on the counter-attack they have the personnel to work it in devastating fashion.
Godin can hoist it clear. Koke was typically well positioned. Griezmann passes it through. Fernando Torres goes wandering offside.
He may have been caught offside, but that's his game. He plays on the shoulder of the last defender and hopes to time it right, Peter.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Gaitan did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. It's Fernando Torres. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Royce, chip through. Oblak gets it upfield. Royce. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Godin tries the route one option. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Who's going to make this theirs? A real chance to break. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Gabby. They scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Looks like a good ball through. Gaitan, played out to the right. And it's Koke. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Now the pass. A chance! And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. He scores! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger. Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Koke. Schürrle goes long and forward. Royce with the ball through. And he's cut it out. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Gaitan, out to the left it goes. Looks to slip it through. And it's Royce. Tries a through ball. And more, and more, and more! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Knocks it towards the front. It's come loose. And he should have made it 4.
That's a pretty powerful effort, because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? There is the half-time whistle.
It's looking very much like game, set and match. A half of ruthless endeavour with a thirst for more. Just in case you think this is bias on my part, it isn't. This is fact.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Royce pumps it forwards. Gets it back. Turns and goes back. He's got it, and he's got time. Koke pumps it upfield. Gamero with a delicate ball. Nice little flick. Goalkeeper's ball. Goes wide. Royce looking to get on the end of this. Atletico Madrid saved by a real stroke of luck there. It just fell kindly.
Just when it was all looking a little promising too. He miscontrols as the counter-attack seemed to have good momentum. He's just got to shake it off now and put it down as a rare slip-up.
Griezmann. Carrasco. Out for a throw. And it's Juanfran. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Yeah, he's fouled him there. Atletico Madrid with the chance now to pull one back. Griezmann ready to try one. Griezmann! Danger averted for now. Oh, real chance! It's anyone's ball. Griezmann! Oh, outstanding save. Now the pass. Carrasco. It took genuine bravery to attempt to tackle there. Mind you, he had little option.
He had a decision to make there, and he got it absolutely spot on with a beautiful piece of timing in the tackle. Any hesitation then would have either seen him get a card or his team concede a goal. And I can only say, well done, son.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. They've managed to get it away.
It's something that's kind of hit me in recent times, the pressing like this, keeping constant pressure on the opposition. I like to see it too.
What an adventurous run from a defender. Lucas Piszczek, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Back to the keeper and go again. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Griezmann plays it out to the flank. It's a loose ball. Plays a clever pass. Juanfran hoops it upfield. Forward it goes. Chance! Going for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Cut out in the nick of time. Spoon forward. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Now it's Torres. And he's there to cut it out. Schürrle. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Aim forward. Griezmann tried to play it through.
I timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
It's there! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's a long forward pass. Now it's Royce. Goes for it! Koke. Must score! Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's a goal! And still they continue with the onslaughts.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Battles to win it back. Time added on will be 2 minutes. It's Griezmann! Aimed long and direct. Oh, he's come flying in. And that's it. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, if you can find a weakness, Peter, then it's a case of exploiting it to the full. And they realise the spine of this team wasn't...
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Cavani coaxed out to the wing. Di Maria's delivery. Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Paris Saint-Germain will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
Aurier. Matuidi. Oh, Red, they've been good at that. Castro. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a brilliant interception. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
I timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Maxwell pumps it forwards. Schürrle. Clears it out of harm's way. Draxler. He's through. Di Maria. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead, 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Tries a through ball. Great ball, and now the shot. Thiago Silva demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Draxler plays it into the channel. It's Verratti. Tries to dink it in. Mario Götze boots it upfield. Now it's Royce. He's away! It's a great ball. Sticks it away!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Now it's Draxler. Shoots! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they get themselves in front! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Cavani with the ball through. It's Draxler! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Thiago Motta. Chance! That intervention was very necessary. Aurier tries a long pass towards the front. Cavani floats one over. Di Maria delivers the ball. In he goes again! Gorgeous from Cavani! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Cavani with a predatory goal.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
They've scored! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. Mario Götze was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Goal! They are right back in business. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
No, he didn't quite meet it right. Massive leap! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So there was the first half.
Well, they were down, but never out, and to work their way back into this match is testament to real substance. But I've got to ask, why wait to go behind before delivering that? It's been a cracking half.
It's a long forward pass. Tries the route one option. Deftly done. Cuts it out. Looks like a good ball through. Schürrle tries to stroke it through. Maxwell. Matuidi. That's not going to make it. It's long and forward. Now the pass. Schürrle, can he score? He's scored!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway. And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Castro knocks it towards the front. It's a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
Second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Schürrle was wandering offside.
And he thought he'd beaten the offside trap too. It's a good call.
Passes it through. A chance! Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Looks to slip it through. Not offside that time.
Just a little more precision, and that longer pass and run in behind will come off very nicely. The understanding is very good, but the execution can't quite match up. Not yet, at least.
Out wide to the right. Goalkeeper's ball. Matuidi with the ball through. And it's Matuidi into the channel. Draxler looking to get on the end of this. And he's there to hoof it away. That's the throw. Thiago Motta. Royce passes it through. Looks to dink one in. In for a header! Schürrle with a beautifully timed run. Matuidi. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Marco Verratti. Verratti, Di Maria. Nicely controlled. Plays a clever pass. Paris Saint-Germain get it back again. It's out of play for a goal kick. Pumps it upfield. And he's made certain that won't get through. Who's going to make this theirs? It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Forward it goes. Marco Verratti. Papastathopoulos hurtles into the tackle. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And it's Schürrle. Looks like a good ball through. And through to the goalkeeper. Matuidi. And the through ball is intercepted. Tries a through ball. It's a goal kick. Now the pass. The board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. That comes as a mighty relief. Castro. Well played, he saw that coming. Thrust towards the front line. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, it's not hard to like what Sergio Ramos offers. Goes about his work with strong aggression and tries to dominate opposition strikers. He's also a sizable menace on set pieces and brave at getting his head on the ball.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Gets good distance on it. Spain will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Well, this team is at their best, Peter, when on the counter-attack. They have the personnel to work it in devastating fashion.
Who's going to make this theirs? Looks to slip it through, and the flag has stayed down. A chance! And he's cut it out. In he flies! Brave effort, total commitment.
And he attacked that ball with real conviction. Just such a pity about the end result.
Cesc Fabregas with the ball through. Nolito unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Tries a through ball. Now the pass. Lucas Piszczek passes it through, and it's Morata. Looks like a good ball through. Castro. Towering header! It's broken loose! Referee's given a throw. Up to meet it! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
And it's Royce. Looks to slip it through. What a save! Terrific reactions! Oh, surely! Managed to get it away.
Yeah, I don't think it's just me, but this sort of pressing really is something that they're doing an awful lot more of these days.
Castro. Now the pass. Morata. Lucas Piszczek pumps it upfield. Morata. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Sergio Ramos does well to read it and intercepts. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's managed to get that all wrong. Castro. He's through the middle. Morata, played in by Morata. Corner then. It's a loose ball. Juanfran crosses it in. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Spain had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste.
Koke, aimed long and direct. Now it's Royce. And it's Morata. Spain are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
Lucas Piszczek. The move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, good interception. Nolito passes it through. Juanfran looks to dink one in. And there's the end of the first half. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're off again. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Tries the route one option. Sergio Ramos cuts it out. Jordi Alba. So what now? Throw in. Nolito. Massive leap! It's in!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
He's done well to tidy up the situation. Morata plays it out to the wing. Nolito. Nolito plays it in. He's come loose. Shoots! Spoon forward. That's not going to make it. Juanfran tries to get it forward quickly. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Spain Really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
And the ball's come out! Going for goal! Just off target.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Now it's Royce. Chance! Castro was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And back to base. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Tries a through ball. Juan Fran gets it away, cut out in the nick of time. He's had a shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
It's Morata, Aduriz, Sergio Ramos, and they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Aduriz, fantastic from Aduriz! 2 to the good, they have breathing space. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Sticks it away!
Schürrle simply wasn't going to decline an invitation like that. He knows that they've got the passers in this side that will find him, and his job was just to make sure he didn't stray offside, and it worked an absolute treat.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Played out to the wing. Great leap! Fantastic from Aduriz! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Aduriz demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Spain go 2 up and into a position of real strength. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Spain, would you say, becoming synonymous with rash defending?
Yeah, and if they carry on like this, Peter, they'll have a reputation that no referee is going to like.
Royce considers his options. And he's there to make a great save.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Gets it back. Castro. Out to the left it goes. Looks like a good ball through. Lolito. Now the pass. Shots on! Out of play for a goal kick. Adjuris passes it through. What a hit! The save was firm. Lucas Piszczek goes long and forward. Castro. And that will be the final act. Well, it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take, this. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
It's Casillas for me, because if he gets a little busy in this game, he has the talent and vast experience to cope with pretty much anything. He can be an extremely reassuring presence here.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Forward it goes. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pumps it forwards. Tries the route one option. Brahimi. Can he find a finish now? Oliver Torres goes long and forward. That intervention was very necessary. So a quick word on the opposition. How are they going to try and win this one?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
Pereira boots it upfield. Brahimi plays it into the channel. The defence can get it clear, and he's there to cut it out. Spoon forward. Oliver Torres. Looks like a good ball through. Flags up.
Well, it was the early through ball that almost caught everyone out in that instance, all but for our flag-waving assistant referee.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Bashta needed to come up with a better ball.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Massive leap! Goal! There is the breakthrough! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium. They've been doing a lot of this with a little bit of success. This is a trend that looks like it's here to stay for a while.
Looks to slip it through. It's come loose. It's Keita! He's got away with one there.
Yeah, and it's very good play to force the initial error there. That's what created the opening in the first place.
A chance! Tries a header! Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Lulic. Aim forward. Brahimi. Play for a throw. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Oliver Torres. Brahimi with the ball through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Felipe Anderson knocks it towards the front. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Disappointing effort, didn't even get past the wall. Bashta tries a long pass towards the front. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
It's a pity he slightly mistimed his run. Maybe he wasn't expecting the ball to come his way as fast as it did.
Brahimi tries a through ball. Thrust towards the front line. And it's Immobile. Ivan Marcano. Now the pass. Timely intervention. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Passes it through. It's a long forward pass. Looks to slip it through. Is it in? What about it? 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Oliver Torres with a delicate ball. Aimed long and direct. Keita with the ball through. Chance! Up he gets! Fantastic from Immobile! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous.
And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And we're off again.
Lazio need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Keita gets his foot in there. Brahimi tries a through ball. Can he find a finish now? Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's a loose ball. Gets up to head it! Decent enough try.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Immobile. Chance! Goalkeeper's ball. And it's Keita.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Stefan de Vrij does well to read it and intercepts. Now the pass. Ivan Marcano tries to get it forward quickly. Lulic. Good idea, just poorly executed. Felipe Anderson tried to play it through.
I timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Felipe Anderson. Keita. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Looks like a good ball through. Felipe Anderson. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Brought forward. What does he try from here? Now it's Immobile. Oliver Torres tries the route one option. Out to the left it goes. Felipe Anderson pumps it upfield. Brahimi tries lifting it over. He's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Parolo gets it away. Needed a better pass there. All the way back and they start again. Let's put a stop to that. And it's Djordjevic. Played out to the right. Felipe Anderson. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? And oh! Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? That'll be a throw-in. Has gone out. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Immobile. Now it's Keita. Keita showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Billia pumps it forwards. Now the pass. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Pereira. And it's Brahimi. Brahimi passes it through. It is a corner. Oh, the ball's come loose! And oh! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Parolo. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. 2 minutes to be added on. Looks to slip it through. Can he find a finish now? It's got through. There are a few waiting for it. Well read, he sorted that out. Out wide to the right. And that will be the final act. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw. but they have lost it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.